This is Louise Green for MMA Crazy, and I'm joined alongside Makwan Amirkhani, who returns this weekend at UFC Stockholm. How are you? How are you doing?
Perfect.
Good.
Can't wait to be back.
Good. And we last saw you last year at UFC Liverpool, but you've fought kind of once a year. What have you been doing in between those fights, and why the long gaps?
Well, I'm an honest man with myself, and I knew that I need to improve my striking skills. So last 10 months just been focusing on boxing, just pure boxing. Took some amateur boxing fights, and I saw when I was improving so fast and just got excited. And now when I know more about the whole game, the MMA, the boxing, everything, even the wrestling, learning about the distance and controlling the distance, it helps me so much with the boxing. So I'm happy that I took that decision. That's what I've been doing.
And you obviously train at SBG, but I also saw that you went to Dubai as well. Did you do a mini camp over there? What talk about, kind of where you've been and what you've been doing on the lead up to this fight?
Yeah, it was a max mini camp. I had a few coaches there and a few sparring. It was good to be a step back to the MMA gym after 10 months and see that you were even better than you were before, even though you haven't been there for 10 months. And when I got the chance to go to the SPG and be there for 2 months, the improving in MMA was extremely fast, and I was just so happy. I've been smiling for 2 months. I can't wait to be back.
You're taking on Chris Fishgold, who he came up short in his UFC debut, but he's coming off a submission win in his last fight back in Prague. What do you think of him as an opponent for you?
He is an opponent that has his own strength, but when I look at my own strength, I compare him to me. There is no chance that he can beat me. Not in grappling, not in wrestling, not in striking. He's a sloppy fighter, and I will prove everybody that it's not just I've been talking to get my comfortable zone higher. This is I'm an honest person when I say these words, and I've been doing this for a long time, and when I compare myself to Chris Fishgold, I can beat him in any aspect, and where he can beat me is none.
And I'm sure I saw in your social media you had some words about his wrestling. You had some criticism. Can you explain maybe kind of the weaknesses and holes you might have seen in his game?
Well, the power that we wrestlers own, what we gain when we start that from age of 5, 4, it's a different thing. And when somebody is... I saw a video where he is trying to practice throwing a person on a soft mat. Yeah, we do the same thing, but we do it 10 times faster and 10 times on just a normal wrestling mat, so that's the difference.
Do you think he can present you with any kind of challenges in there on Saturday?
Well, there is always somebody can have a lucky moments, but I think that as long as you can stay calm and be comfortable, there won't be any lucky moments for him.
And you faced off just moments ago. You had a little push and shove there. What did you see when you looked at him or when you faced off there?
A kid who is scared. A kid who knows that he will lose. That's what I saw. He knows that I'm better fighter than him, but there is always that small chance that you can lose. So I'll respect his strength, whatever he has. But in the end, I know in what kind of shape I am, and that's why I'm ready for everything.
So how do you see this fight playing out on Saturday? How do you think you get your hand raised?
It will be an explosive fight. There won't be moments that I will stop. I will be grinding. I will be the guy who is going constantly forward. I will push him hard, and I think that I will break him in the first round.
Okay, well, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing it. Thank you.